Well, I have a plan, you guys, and unfortunately, this is, I think, the only way. So, I have been looking for a way to get to a new level. I tried increasing the maximum amount of points somebody could get, but I'm still capped out. I put it to like 1,000,000 points, and it's still capped out. So that doesn't work. What I have figured out and am going to do is I set all the multipliers for gains per level to ×2. So normally we would get 10 HP for every level that we put a point into health. We will get 20 now. So basically we'll have twice as many points for 100 levels, which would be the equivalent of us hitting level 200. So once we hit level 50, we'll have all the points that we would have accumulated over our previous 100 levels, and we'll still have another 50 points to go, which would give us another 100 levels worth of points. Once we hit 100 again, I'll just basically, kind of like Skyrim's Prestige, reset everything to ×3, and we'll get 3 times the amount, and it'll be the same as us getting to level 300. Now, the only issue is when I create a new survivor, it's going to possibly not let us back in the tribe. So that could be bad. But if it comes to that, I can use a console command to make it under control of me again, everything in the tribe. So hopefully this works. And I went through. Let's see what happens. We might have lost everything, but let's see what happens. I'm pretty sure I named him Pablo again. I don't know if that'll make it. Oh boy, what is those dilos? And I think we need to head that way. Come on, yeah, there we go. Oh, we're so slow. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. Okay, so that works, yeah. I guess we'll double check, make sure this one over here is ours as well. Dehydrated. But as long as this... Oh my god. Well, it looks like I have to... Okay, did that at least do this over here? Yes. We're... Oh, so this is probably going to be terrible. It's probably a terrible idea. Because I think we're going to have to do it for every dinosaur as well. Because none of these are going to be ours. Alright, yeah. So... get some water. I think I can... anything that's connected to this structure will become ours now. That's kind of how it works. So we can get into that. Let's see. The dinos, I'm not sure. We're just going to have to do it for every structure. Dinos, though. I'm not sure if there's a way to do all the dinos. Oh boy. I think I'm gonna have to go through and just do give to me. I might be able to find a better I mean, it's whatever. Okay, so that was a disaster. I do not recommend that to anybody. It was terrible. I don't know. Ooh. Now stuff says like Tribe of Pablo 1. I don't understand why that is. Unless it automatically did that because I changed this and it'll... See if this changes it. So that'll get rid of one thing that annoys me. Okay, so that'll change. That's fine. But I had to go through and reclaim, not just press triangle, but I had to use a console command, give to me, for every single dino. We actually lost a trike and a parasaur. So not the worst, but it could have been a lot worse. The X-plants were set to wild dinos, and I guess when there's no owner, all these dinos were still tamed as part of the tribe, but there was no one in the tribe, so the tribe doesn't exist or something. I'm not really sure, or they were just considered wild. I'm not sure. But so the X-plants were shooting at stuff, so that's why I moved them all back, but a lot of the dinos had run over here. This was destroyed because an X-plant was shooting it, I guess, trying to get to like the dung beetle, or one of the dinos attacked it. I thought I had lost Carl. He was just chilling over here because he was on attacking target in the base. I left the doors open. He came flying out over here. Here was my body where an X-plant killed me. So the X-plants were not on attacking players, so they must have just defaulted to attack everything when nobody's in the tribe to defend itself, because it's not defending a tribe if it's just attacking itself. So like the Quetzes were getting just blasted by the his health isn't back yet, by the X-plant. So I had to turn on God mode so I wouldn't get killed, because I ran up to try and turn it off because I thought I would be able to approach it since I'm just a human player, that is. And nope, it just killed me, so I had to respawn, went into God mode, turned them off. Or just took the fertilizer out and they all died. But we had lost a parasaur and a trike. So I had to reclaim a bunch of stuff. The boats were really weird and annoying because if you do a give all structure, it's supposed to do everything that's connected, but since the boats, like, the things are connected to different snap points just because of the way the boat moves when you're trying to build on it, that was a pain. But on the plus side, what I did find out, if there is any opening in he doesn't seem to do it right with the door open, but those two walls were destroyed, and he was just walking out. So yeah, he's still on wandering, but when the walls were knocked down, he would just walk straight out. But he doesn't seem to like move much at all. Of course, now that I say that, he's walking all over the place. Maybe with that open, he will. But it seems like this is a pretty good setup. But so I don't know what I don't know if I'll do it again or not. I might, because maybe at the next time I hit level 100 and we would want to, quote unquote prestige, I'll be at a different base that's just all connected. Because if you do, like, all I did was hit one of these walls and it did everything in here. Oh my god, I swear it did all these. Why didn't it do the cooker? I definitely didn't go through and do all those. But so must be because this is snapped to... Okay, I want to try something now. Is this... So yeah, that's not that. So let's do give all structure. Because this should give everything that is connected to this structure. So that is that. And okay, so that makes it a lot easier. If you do, now that you know, like now that I know, because I guess it makes sense. The cooker doesn't snap to the ground; it snaps to the water line. The water lines just go mesh into the foundation. So even though I took control of this, it wouldn't be that. But okay, so I'm gonna have to do it over here in case I want to extend these. I already took this one back, but I just did a give to me. Whereas what I need to do is give all. So now I can snap to any point in there. But yeah, so it's it was a pain. But also, like I said, next time maybe we'll have it a fully encased area for the dinos, and I won't have to worry about explants killing them or turning them off. I mean, that's all I guess I would have had to do. Now that I know this, I can just turn the explants off, but I don't know for sure that they will stay off once nobody's in the tribe. One thing I didn't understand was once you take all the fertilizer out, the crop plots get destroyed as well. So that's annoying because I won't be able to make any more until I hit whatever level they come at. But so yeah, here's I had to get some more beds because I had to destroy. That was the weirdest thing on the boats was the beds. I couldn't access the beds. I couldn't give to me or do a give all structure. It wouldn't get beds on 2 of the 3 boats. So I had to console command to destroy one of the beds and then place another one down. But this has been insane. I don't understand. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if there'll be a next time. But I think everything's back. I mean, the tree fort, not fort, but the tree platform near the redwoods, and then the first 2 bases, we'll just have to, if we get back there, I'll have to console command them back to us if we need anything, which isn't a big deal. It's not hard to do, but now we are technically level 108, going for 109. And I'm going weight and movement speed first because I forgot how little you can carry and how slow you are to start. So, but yeah, so that 1 point went from 160 to 180 weight. So we're just getting 2 per level. I guess I gotta do it with the taps too. No, those are definitely attached to the pole. I don't know. Let's see. Fertilizer. I think that might do it for now because I just spent a lot more time doing that than I would have thought the process turned out to be. But alrighty. Yep. Alright. You learn something new every day. Hopefully that'll be a little smoother if, again, it ever does happen. Oh yeah, but so we did get, just while I'm running around here, here are two Pteranodons. We got Stanley Hudson. Instead of Stanley Hudson from The Office, it's Stanley, because he's got some good stamina. And then this has a high melee damage, so she's Milady. I don't know. I thought it was good, maybe not. Who knows? We're just pumping that melee on Milady, and then a stam on stamina. And you could tell kind of how good they are. One of the things, again, unless they changed it, the initial levels when they're wild, he had very high stamina trait, so he gains more per level for putting a point into stamina than she would on normal. So again, that's why when you made him, you want to try and get, he has high health and very high stamina, but low to normal everything else, and she has high melee and average everything else. So you want to mate one where they get his, I've already explained this, I'm getting tired, but alright, thanks for watching. I don't even know if I'm going to use this, it was so frustrating. See ya.